Hello and welcome back to another episode here. This is the first in a Let's Play series of Barcelona in the Premier League. Now it's a FIFA17 Let's Play series, and the idea is that we've got to try and win the Premier League within one season with Barcelona. We're also in the Champions League and we have got Leon, Bastiquez and Sevilla in that. So, can we win the Premier League with Barcelona? That is the aim. We've got £125 million to spend, and I will be doing some transfer, then I'll get back to you for the first game of the season, which is against Man City, and then we'll also play the Middlesbrough game in this episode, so I'll see you in just a bit. Okay guys, we've got the first bit of transfer business for you. We have sold JRPK for £60 million. I thought the deal was too good to turn down. They offered us about 26 at first, and I told them to come and get 60 million, come and pay 60 million, and they did do that. And obviously for a 29-year-old, although he's very highly rated, I mean, anyone's replaceable, and I think 29 years old, JRPK is out the door, so that might be a shame for some of you, but that is the case. So we'll get into some more transfer business. As you can see, we are still doing a bit, so I'll be back in a minute. Another two transfers that I've got for you now. We have signed, well, we're about to sign Hazard for Neymar. Now, this might seem like a stupid idea because Neymar is arguably a better player than Hazard, but you have to think that, to be honest, Neymar's left Barcelona in real life, and it would feel a bit bad keeping him in the safe, and I'm sure there'll be some upset Barcelona fans. So we're going to swap Hazard for Neymar. So that's the first deal. And the second deal that I've got to confirm to you is Laporte is coming for £40 million. He's a direct replacement for PK, £40 million, and he's definitely got the potential to be as good as PK. Obviously, the Athletic Bilbao player. So that's the second transfer we have made. The next player we're bringing in, and this is going to be the last player before our first game of the season, is David De Gea. He's coming for £77 million, plus Mark Andre de Sturgeon, who's the first choice player, goalkeeper currently at Barca, but I believe he will be a very good player. So, yeah, very good. So that's a very good player that we've just signed, so David De Gea. And we're now going to go into the Man City game. In the Man City lineup, they have Bravo in goal, which is a former Barcelona keeper, obviously, then Sagna, then Company, then Otamendi and Clichy, then Fernandinho, Yaya Toure in the midfield, and then I believe it's Aguero up top, but I've just realised I missed some of them, so I do apologise. I'll try to go for the Barcelona lineup as soon as possible. De Gea, Roberto, Laporte, Umtiti, Alaba, Busquets, Rakitic, Iniesta, and then obviously it's Neymar, Hazard, Suarez, and Messi. So we'll get into this game now. Into Sane now into maybe Aguero. Is he looking for Aguero? He is looking for Aguero. Can Aguero get a shoot off? No, but sure. But he hits it into Suarez, into Sterling, and Sterling hits it wide after 5 minutes. Man City had the first chance of the game. De Gea wasn't forced to make a save though, so it wasn't much of a chance. Sane has been fairly good for the team. Oh, and there's a shot there. I think it was from Aguero. It was from Aguero. A good shot off the bar, and Barcelona managed to clear it. And now into the box again. Sane into the box, but nothing gets to it. It's now. Oh, now it's been left for Sane, but a save by De Gea. Again, poor defending by Barcelona. But it seems like Man City have just got the attack here. Sagna on the ball, but Bagley Sagna, but it's been given a free kick by them. Man City have had more possession than us, definitely. And it's been saved. A lovely save by De Gea. Ball in. Sterling had a header. But sadly, well, not sadly for us, but luckily for us, Man City don't get away with it. And we've gone on the offensive here because we've just got to try and keep them out now. And again, this corner has been kept out so far. It's a shot again. I think it was by Sterling. He hits it wide though. Hazard on the ball. Hazard now attacking down the left-hand side. Hazard attacking down the left-hand side. Repeat. Hazard is attacking down the left-hand side. He's looking for Suarez in the box. Suarez isn't in there yet. But now Hazard gets the ball into the box. Suarez had a shot. It's headed over the bar. I'm not sure whether or not the keeper got a deflection on that. I believe he did. But it's been headed over the bar, and he's now out for a Barcelona corner. Barcelona now looking at maybe playing this short, possibly. We are going to play this short. Into Iniesta. Into Suarez, but into Busquets. Now Busquets has a shot. It's saved. It's out for another corner. It was deflected off a Man City keeper. Oh no, it wasn't apparently. And at half time, I've got to be honest with you guys. If we're honest, Man City have absolutely dominated this game so far. Thanks to De Gea and luck, really. We're not out of this game. But yeah, been pretty poor. Messi now coming down the right hand side. Just from kickoff here. Could anything happen? It may do, you know. Messi cutting in. Messi shoots. He shoots. Oh, he's been saved. Defended away. It's clearly not a powerful enough shot, but very poor from Barcelona here. Sane, he's been left on his own, and maybe... he's out with a bad pass into the box now, and it's 1-0. Fernandinho scores. It's 1-0. That was a bad decision from us. Bad defending, and I think that's Fernandinho who scored it. Really poor. He's going to celebrate with his manager, as you can expect. It was Fernandinho. So, disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Man City have gone 1-0 up. Barcelona now need to respond. Look at this. Sané. City went in for the tackle too early, and then there was nothing De Gea could do about that header. Look at that. Diving header. Nothing but De Gea could do about it. The defence didn't really mark him. That was my fault, really. So I have to apologise. But yes, okay. So we're back 1-0 down now. And stuff has got to change. He's just holding the ball up, trying to look to do something here. He's now getting into the box. He's now coming into the box. He had a shot. Messi had a shot. It's a goal. It's been deflected in. But Messi... Oh, well, I assume it was Messi's goal. I think it actually might have been hit off someone else. Suarez gets the credit for the goal. Messi was the one who took the shot. It must have deflected in off Suarez. Let's have a look at this again. Messi now dribbles into the box. It is deflected in off Suarez. I mean, and I think Fernandinho as well, actually. It was actually off Suarez's arm, I think, which is a bit controversial, but we're going to ignore that. Very nice goal. Messi with the assist, Suarez with the... Well, not a very nice goal, but it's the goal we needed. Suarez with the goal, Messi with the assist. First goal in the Premier League, back for Suarez. Messi now into Luis Suarez. Out to the other teammates called Suarez. Could get confusing, couldn't it? But now Iniesta's on the ball. Iniesta has a shot and goes over the bar. Over the bar. The counter-attack is on. Gomez is the only one back for some reason. I'm not sure what Gomez is back, but he is. And he's now... I mean, it was saved by De Gea, thankfully. Is he going to attack? He is looking to attack, but he's into Elsia. Elsia into the shot. He shoots. Oh, was it? Oh, that should have been a goal. How was that not a goal? That came off the post, off the crossbar, and it looked like that had gone in, but apparently not. I'll tell you, we should have had a goal there. Really should have had a goal there. Okay, and that is the end of the game. So it is a 1-1 draw in the first game of this series. Obviously, Man City, against Man City, a 1-1 draw, you can't really complain. You have to argue, really, that we should have won that game, though. I mean, especially with that last-minute goal. Man City were all over us in the first half, but we definitely came back into it in the second. If we have a look, when they tired, we became a lot better. See, possessions quite even, and shots were quite even. Okay, guys, we've signed Mario Verratti. It's happened. A £75 million transfer has gone through. I thought we needed him. I was already looking at him before the last match, but after the last match, it was a definitely must-need. We needed someone to solidify the defence, the centre midfield, and he will play instead of Iniesta in most of the games. Just for the fact that Iniesta is not always fit. Messi, that doesn't mean Messi will take the captaincy armband, which is quite exciting. And today we are getting into the Middlesbrough game for the second game of the episode, for the final game of the episode, and for the first ever episode of the Barcelona in Premier League save. Right, okay, the Barcelona team. De Gea, Roberto, Laporte, Umtiti, Alaba, Busquets, Verratti, Rakitic, Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. Obviously, this is for the Middlesbrough game, as you know. It's the first home game today. On the bench, it's fairly the same as last time. Only Verratti is the only changes. You can see Middlesbrough lining up, shaking the hand of the Barcelona players. And we'll get into their team in just a minute. As you can see, that is the manager, the man. Middlesbrough, they have in goal, they have Victor Valdez, they have Antonio Bagnon, Gibson, Ala, Friend, Clacton, Stoney, for Forshaw, and I still can't get to all the players in time. I do apologise. I'm not as good at getting the Middlesbrough players. Both seem to be quite lively in the first few minutes. They've clearly saw the Man City game and realised that they needed to attack us if they wanted to get anything from this result. Obviously, sitting back in that game for Man City didn't really work after they got the first goal, and they're the first shot off there, but luckily De Gea saves it. The Middlesbrough team who just came up last year. Oh, it's wide, so obviously Barcelona really should be winning this game, especially if they want to win the league. Messi now, and Messi is attacking down this right hand side. He comes into the box. He decides to go for a fake shot, which doesn't really do much, but he does win a free kick. Messi does now, and Barcelona have the first free kick of the game. This could be the first proper chance. Messi is the one stepping up for it. Can he beat Victor Valdez, the former Barcelona keeper, in goal? We will have to see. And he doesn't manage to beat the former Barcelona keeper, and it is still 0-0. Suarez, a free ball into Suarez now, and Suarez is now away. I say. He might not be that far away though, as Messi now arrives and has the ball. It's a shot, but saved by Victor Valdez. He's buried it, and now, what was that from? I don't even know who that was from, but what was that? I mean, it's now half time. 0-0 at half time. It's the same situation we were in the Man City game, really. Although we've definitely had more chances this time. We just can't get the ball in the box without the Middlesbrough defenders keeping, man marking everyone, which is a shame. But if we have a look at the stats, I think it will say that we're fairly even. Downing now. It's true, Downing's actually doing better than I'd have thought. There's no end product in this Middlesbrough team, which is quite lucky for us, really. I say that as a back to short. Yep, Ferdinand just scored. I say they had a no end product, and Ferdinand just gets the ball into the back of the net, and it's now 1-0 again. We find ourselves down in the Premier League, this time against Middlesbrough though, so I mean, that's definitely not a positive. I mean, sloppy defending, you could argue. I mean, how the hell didn't save that? He's a flipping goalkeeper, for goodness sake. But okay. 4 short, scored. We're now 1-0 down. Middlesbrough 1-0 up. They're probably already planning their celebration party, if we're honest. They've seen how wayful we are today, they will be. Messi now. Messi shoots. Oh no. There's another shot and it's a goal! It's a goal! Messi had a squandered chance, but 1-1 straight back here. What a goal. A lovely goal. Messi squandered the chance, but for us, Verratti, I think it's Verratti. Is it Verratti? Maybe I got that wrong. I think it's Verratti who scored it. It is Verratti who scored it. Lovely goal. I mean, look at this. Messi had a shot. He gets deflected, but Verratti comes there and he shoots. He scored. So that is mental for us. Very happy. We have got a goal back, although we shouldn't have gone 1-0 down in the first place. And I don't know how we can manage to get a goal back after going 1-0 down, but we don't. We can't score for the rest of it. Verratti's debut goal on his debut in the Premier League for Barcelona. Someone's down the right hand side. It's Laporte. Laporte, for some reason, is attacking. And he's now going to get across into the box. Into Messi, maybe. Messi heads. It's a 2-1 win. We're winning 2-1. Laporte gets an assist. And Barcelona make it 2-1 against Middlesbrough. I can't quite believe what I'm saying now. We've just turned this around within a matter of minutes. I mean, within 9 minutes, we've had 3 goals. And 2 of them have gone to Barcelona. We were 1-0 down. We're now 2-1 up. I mean, just look at that header from Messi. You would never have thought he'd have got that. The Barcelona, the Middlesbrough defenders should have saved it. Should have headed that way. But obviously, Messi scores 2-1. Very happy now. Barcelona 2-1 up, and they're winning their first game in the Premier League. Something could be on here. Downing into the box maybe. Is it going to make it 2-2? He had a chance, but luckily it's been squandered. But the Barcelona defending was awful, and it was saved by De Gea. 2-1 now. Into Hazard. Hazard is gone out for a throw, and that's the game. It's 2-1 win. A lovely 2-1 win. Barcelona are 2-1 up, and I mean we've won the game. We're now still unbeaten in the league after 2 games. Obviously, Messi and Verratti scoring very nice goals. Okay, and this is the end of the video now. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed making it for you. Please hit a like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Barcelona in the Premier League. Episode 2 will be out sometime next week. And also, exclusively, there'll be another new series starting next weekend or before then. So if you think you're going to enjoy that, make sure you subscribe. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's not FIFA or Football Manager. That is my only hint. So I'll see you all in a minute. Bye.